Welcome back. We're at the last part of our whole day already. You guys are doing so good. We are going to do a little bit of math today. Now, instead of counting to 100 by ones today, we're going to continue practicing counting by 10. And I need you to remember, think how many fingers we have if we put both hands together. 10. Good job. Remember, when we count by tens, we can think of it as two hands, okay? So today, we're going to put our two hands, and each time we say a 10, we're going to make them go up, okay? That lets our brain know that we're saying those tens are gone, okay? So here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. Remember, we do that because the more movement we do when we do these things, the more we strengthen the neural pathway in our brain. Now, remember, if I'm looking at just one hand, how many fingers do I have? Yes, I have 5. Very good. Now, if we're counting by 5, we can also know that that's one whole hand, okay? So this time, we're going to make our 5 zip away, okay? So here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That was hard, huh? That's hard when we make it go zip away. But you know what? We're making a stronger neural pathway. Good job, guys. Good job. Now, today we're going to be doing 2 things for math. The first thing we're going to do is a calendar, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this whole page together. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this. Now, some of you might have this at home and some of you might not, but it's okay. You don't need to write on it if you don't have it, okay? I don't want you to worry about it. We're going to enjoy it together and go over it together, and there's nothing to worry about if you don't have this paper, okay? All right, so let's take a look at the calendar paper. Now, this is showing us a pretend month of April, okay? Now, we're in April. Today is Wednesday, April 8, 2020, okay? But this is just a pretend month. And this is showing us the different kinds of weather we had in a month, okay? So we're going to use these pictures to answer the questions at the bottom. The first question says, how many days were partly sunny and partly cloudy? Okay, so we're going to be looking for this symbol and we're going to count how many days. Okay, so let's look. Not yet. There's one. Oh, I just realized something. We have to be very careful because look, it's looking for the sun that has 2 clouds, not for the sun that has 1 cloud. So we need to make sure that as we are looking through the calendar, we are looking for just the right picture, okay? All right, so let's look again. I don't see one so far. There's one on the number 6. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of the days had the kind of weather that had 2 clouds and a sun. So in that box, we are going to write the number 8, okay? All right, good job. Okay, see, there's my number 8, okay? All right, the next question says, how many days were sunny? How many days were sunny? All right, I'm gonna give you a second, okay? I'm gonna keep my pen. I want you to count how many days were sunny, okay? All right, what number did you get? You're right. 6. There were 6 days that were sunny. So in that next box, you're going to write the number 6. Good job, friends. Good job. All right. The next one, okay, is asking us how many days were rainy. Okay, how many days were rainy? So I want you to try it again. You count them while I am over here counting mine, and let's see if our answers match. Oh my goodness, I got a big number. Did you get a big number? How many of you got the number 1? I tried to trick you. I'm not very tricky, huh? Yes, I also counted that there were really 10. So in that next box, we're going to write the number 10. Good job. Ooh, this next picture makes me think of a storm. Okay, let's see. How many days do you think were stormy? Go ahead and count. I think I already know the answer. All right, tell me what the answer is. You're right. There were only 2 days that were stormy. Now it looks like maybe there was lightning even. Okay, so we'll put those 2. Okay, and then the next one, how many days were the cloud with only 1 sun? I said that backwards. The sun with only 1 cloud. All right, so go ahead and count them. Okay, and I'm going to count mine too, and then we'll see if our answers match. Okay. Did you get 4? That's what I got too. So we're going to put a 4. Okay, so there's my 4. Okay. The last question says, how many days were in the month? Okay, let's look. So we know that the month started here on number 1. So what was this number down here? Yes, 30. Very good. You guys, I am so impressed with how well you have learned things and how well you're doing. Good job. All right. So this is what you should have done. Okay. Now, if you want, you can take some time and color all those fun pictures, but you don't have to. Just if you want to, okay? So now that this is also something we've talked about, I'm gonna put it back on our board right here, okay? All right, now, just as I told you before, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look over this together, okay? All right, so this is called school fun. School fun, okay? So let's look at the next page. All right, it says, here is my classroom. Come on in. Learning time is about to begin. Look up here. This classroom has a place that tells the children what to do. It says, number 1, you sign in. Number 2, you put your book bag away. And number 3, you choose a center. It's a little different than our classroom when we come in, huh? We put away our backpacks and our folders. We move our magnet, and then we sit down and do our morning work, huh? But it looks like they have a schedule too. And look here, do you guys see this? Look at these different shapes. We have some circles and some squares, some triangles. All right, the next page says, these are the book bags. We hang them by our names. Circle the ones that look the same. Okay, so I see 4 different ones here. Do you see 4? but they're not all the same, okay? I see a green one, okay, do you see this green one? And then we have this blue one that's kind of a rectangle shape. And then we have this blue one, and then he's holding a different blue one. So which two would be the same? Would it be this one and this one? No, good job. Would it be this one and this one? No. It would be these two, right? Because those are the two that are the same. And again, remember, if you don't have this paper, it's okay. I don't want you to worry about it. So if you're not circling, it's okay. We're going over this together, okay? So there, I went ahead and did my circling, okay? All right, the next page, it says, here are the books. We read them all. Which books are big and which books are small? So look at the back. Do you see the difference? There are some books that are really big, and there are other books that are a little bit more small. What kind of book do you think the teacher's reading? A big book or a small book? Yes, a big book. That's right. Very good. Here are the markers of every kind. Name the colors you can find. So what colors do you see? You see 4 colors. Yep, that's right. Red, blue, yellow, and green. Good job, friends. All right. And then we're going to turn the page. And it says, our blocks and toys are over there. Which shapes are round? So what do you see that's round on that page? The clock. Very good. That is a round shape. Which shapes are square? Yeah, the blocks. Good job. All right. Now, we do like to skip pages, and we are going to skip this page. On this page, we would be making lunches, okay? We're just going to skip that. But if you want to do it and you have the paper, you go right ahead, okay? And then we're going to look at the last page, okay? It says things that are alike and things that are different, okay? So the way that you would do this is you would color the markers so they were like the cups. So what color would this marker have to be? Red. Very good. What color would this marker have to be? Blue. That's right. How about this one? Yeah, yellow. And how about this last one? Green. Very good. So I'm going to quickly do that while I have my paper on my table. Okay. And if you haven't finished, you can do it really quickly too. But again, if you don't have this paper, it's okay. We are being very flexible, aren't we? Okay. And the last one. All right. All right. So now let's look at those book bags. Okay. I see 2 that are the same, and I see 2 that are not the same. Okay. So I want you to choose a color, any color you want. Doesn't matter. And I want you to color the 2 that are the same. So you tell me, is this one the same? Nope. Good job. How about this one? Nope. Good job. How about this one? Yeah, and which one is it the same as? This one. Good job. So I'm going to really quickly color those. I'm going to use purple. You don't have to use purple though. Just remember that. And I'm not going to color it all the way in right now. If you want to, that's fine. If you want to just kind of color it the way that I've done, that's okay too. And remember, if you don't have the paper, what I'm doing with you is helping you think, and that's the most important part right now, okay? All right, last part. See the book? Okay. It says we need more books. Draw a book that is a different size. So we need to make sure that the book that we draw is not the same book size as these 2 books, okay? So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to make books that are smaller, okay? So 1 book, But I think they need at least 4 books in their classroom, okay? All right. And there we go. Okay, remember, if you don't have this page, don't worry about it, okay? It's not something that you have to do. All right, friends. Well, you have done an amazing job today. I hope that you are enjoying the rainy day that we're having. I know some people have been getting a lot of rain at their house, and some people haven't been getting as much. And I will see you all tomorrow for another day of fun learning. I love you.